What's up, guys? Welcome to ExZacklyGaming. My name is Zach, and today we are back with more 60 seconds. Now, in the last episode, we're running low on water, but somebody should be coming back soon, so Timmy and Ted are just chilling, and hopefully we will be escaping. We've got a lot of good supplies. Let's see if we can persist. Dolores is on her way to the surface. Yep, she'll make it back safe and sound. She's got the gas mask. We're not worried about that. We're just hungry and tired and hungry, so we're doing okay. We didn't expect to get a phone call so soon after the atomic bomb drop, yet here we are. We can clearly hear a phone ringing outside. It must be the public phone booth on the other side of the street. Should someone go answer it? Yeah, let's send Timmy out there. He might get sick because it's still radiated outside, but we'll see. It's a risk we gotta run. Day 13. Nope, didn't get sick. That's good. Hopefully we got some good news. When we answered the phone, we could clearly hear a gasp of relief from the caller. They introduced themselves as survivors from a nearby town of Hill Valley. We had started exchanging information when the call was cut short. Something must have gone wrong on their side. We hope they'll get back to us. Ted's stomach is rumbling. All right. Hungry. Timmy didn't say a word about it, but when he was outside, he scratched his hand on a wire or something, some other rusty piece of material. His wound is not looking pretty, but we need to do something about it. Yeah, let's chop it off. We got an axe. That's all we got. Day 14. Did it work? Hopefully. Timmy was very brave about the idea of cleaning up his wound with a heated axe blade. It was a bit painful, but it was soon over. The axe is in no shape to be used again, but Timmy seems much better. Hey, I'll take that over a first aid kit. Ted's stomach is rumbling. All right, so nope, they're just hungry and thirsty. Nope, we're good. We were about to finish our dinner, if you could call it that, when we heard someone knocking on the door. It seems to be a trader who was very interested in ammunition. How about that? No, don't give him the checkerboard, because he'll just be mad and walk away. They never want the checkerboard. Day 15. All right. Hopefully Dolores will make it back in the next couple days. We can tell the stranger was disappointed, but that was none of our business. If ever was a time to get used to life being disappointing, the end of the world is probably it. All right. And dehydration and starvation. Gotta love it. A stranger is pushing a rusty wheelbarrow filled with all kinds of goods stopped by today. He claimed he's a trader looking to barter for items he requires. Ooh, 2 water in exchange for the... Yeah, we'll do that. We'll give you that first. Yeah, the scout. We need the water. Longevity-wise. Hopefully Dolores will be back soon. Tomorrow on day 17, I bet she'll be back. After making the trade, the man packed his things into the wheelbarrow and departed. Before leaving, he uttered something about bandit activity nearby and how dangerous the area is. Well, shit, hopefully Dolores comes back. Hungry and hungry. As long as we have food and water, we can stay locked in, but we'll have to leave eventually. It'd be a good idea to head straight to safety instead of getting ourselves into more trouble, if that's even possible in this situation. Our hope is that our brave soldiers will come to rescue us and take us to some well-hidden, well-stocked government shelter. Timmy had comics about those, so you know they must exist. All we need to do is make contact with the military. That's it. You just contact the military, guys. It's easy. Day 17. All right. We knew it! The government has not fallen, and they're coming to save us. They didn't give us dates in the radio transmission, but we're sure they won't keep us waiting long. They said they will be in touch in a couple of days and told us to await further instructions. We don't think Dolores is coming back from the surface. Fuck, and she took the fucking gas mask, that bitch. Alright. Anyway. Our neighbor is still highly radioactive. Trips to the surface are a big risk to our health right now. Yeah, so we're just gonna fucking sit here. It's been a while, we don't know about much what's happening on the surface. If we only had a chance to tune into some emergency radio broadcast and learn a thing or two. Let's see if we can fuck the radio up. Uh-oh, nope. May not have fucked it up. Day 18. We were able to get a weak signal and tap into the government's emergency announcement service. And guess what? Great news. The fallout outside is mostly gone. It should be much safer to travel on the surface now. Hey, that's good, because we need to fucking send some people out. I'm going to give you both food and water, because there are only 2 of you now. Ted's got to go. How about we put the radio on to good use? Something might even be on the air now. Yeah, we're going to keep using that until we break it, aren't we? Day 19. Nothing, and nothing. We could hear nothing but the annoying static. Better luck next time. All right. Ted's going to go out. He's going to eat before he goes, just because I want to make sure he's extra ready. And he's going to bring... Just take the gun with you, Ted. Just in case. I'd rather you have it with you. Day 20. All right. Now it's Timmy all by himself. Ted left for the surface. We'll be back soon. And spinning to win, I know what you're asking. Why are you letting the adults go outside? And I don't know. The answer is because I fucking forgot. But you always got to give me shit. So I appreciate your compliments. And not your compliments, your comments, your criticisms, but very valid. The last thing we expected to hear while sitting in a fallout shelter was a trumpet. It was played by someone who was clearly not a trumpet player and who had probably never heard a trumpet player in his entire life. He came with a friend who knocked on the door and demanded that we let the merrymen enter so they could take from the rich and give to the poor. Should we let them in? Probably not, you know? Probably not. Yeah, we'll say no. We'll say no. Day 21. All right. We didn't answer those peculiar calls and kept the door locked until those noises outside faded away. We're not exactly sure we want those people to come back. They sounded harmless enough, but can harmless people be trusted in these troubled times? They might be worse than those who don't seem harmless at all. Right, and Timmy's just chilling. He's doing all right. He's just hungry and thirsty. Every new smell attacks our nose in this little shelter instantly. There isn't much we can miss, so when a single brick fell from the wall, revealing a tight opening, our senses were immediately invaded by a terrible stench. We should probably check that hole out and see what the source of the smell is. Yeah, Timmy, go ahead and go poke your head in the little... Oh, shit. Day 22. Timmy's electrocuted and hurt. No? Oh, shit, that's good. Oh, the fucking radio. We approached the hole cautiously and peeked inside. What happened next nearly gave us a heart attack. Some crazed rodent, or reptile, or whatever this crazy mad creature was, leapt out and started jumping all over the damn shelter. It was everywhere. We couldn't catch it. Before we could do anything, it pushed our radio off the table and went back in the hole it crawled from. We never saw it again. Oh, Timmy needs water now. Gotcha. He's dehydrated. That's fine. We opened the shelter door today. We saw a letter lying on the ground. It was a cry for help from a group of friendly survivors nearby, or at least that's who they claim to be. They're asking to bring some supplies over to a set location. They're giving us their word and will not regret their generosity. You know what? Yeah, let's risk it. Go ahead, Timmy. Day 23. How did it go, Timmy? Well, the authors of that note turned out to be twin siblings, a brother and sister. They greeted us happily and took us to a small tent. They were handing out supplies we brought to a small group of hungry survivors. Between them were people of all ages, including children, the elderly, and even a mime. The siblings shook our hands and proclaimed this is the beginning of a new friendship. They promised to contact us again soon. All right, yeah, let's give Timmy some soup. He earned it. A traveling salesman paid us a visit today. He introduced himself as Willie. Apparently business can do well even after the end of the world. All right, 4 water in exchange for that rifle. Fuck, wish Ted would have took that now. Wish Dolores would have lost that gas mask either. No, we'll hang on to our goods. We got a checkerboard, we got some water, we're okay. Ted will be back soon, hopefully. Day 24, someone's knocking. Hopefully that's the twins. That salesman was very friendly, but he didn't have anything that was of interest to us. Timmy is very hungry. All right. During our latest expedition, we ran into a smelly man in torn-up clothes. We recognized him as old bum named Jim, who used to roam the streets of our town before the bomb fell. Now he roams the wasteland, and it looks like he followed us home. Now he's banging on our door, asking if we want to buy a rock. Well, do we? Yeah, Jim will give us a free rock. He's a good guy. First one's free. Day 25. All right. We opened the door and greeted the old man with a smile. He was eager to show us his bag, filled with a rich choice of rocks, and convinced us to take one for free, for old time's sake. We agreed, carefully chose the best-looking rock, and the man left. We can't complain. It's a good rock, really. Also, he claimed it brings luck. We'll see about that. Timmy's very hungry. He's asking about nothing other than water. A sleazy-looking trader carrying an equally scruffy bag on his shoulder paid us a visit. He offered us a simple one-time deal. For just 1 can of soup, we get the bag and all its contents. We can't see what's inside, and the trader gives us angry glances every time we take a step towards the mystery bag. Should we make a deal? Yeah, let's get Sherikov in here. Why not? Ted'll be back soon with food. We'll be good. Day 26. There's that food. Oh shit, Ted's sick, and he didn't get a first aid kit. Good job, Ted. He bought the rifle back, though. As soon as the door closed by the trader, the bag started to violently shake, emitting screeching, hellish sounds. Terrified, we backed up against the walls. When the beast finally escaped, it turned out to be just an angry house cat. The feline gave us a menacing look and promptly sat down in the corner to clean itself. Its collar says Sherikov. Is that its name? Right? We were surprised to find that the metro station wasn't exactly abandoned. It's inhabited by a group that uses bullets as currency. They were armed and not overly friendly, but they're no bandits either. They allowed us to take a look around as long as we didn't touch any of their stuff. We wouldn't pass an opportunity to get some more water, so when we found the toilets, we did not hesitate to fill as many bottles we could with the murky, irradiated liquid. What a treat. Near the metro entrance, we discovered a tomato soup vending machine. Of course, we left most of our change in another pair of trousers, but we took whatever we could. You bust that machine open, you son of a bitch. The metro station traders took a special liking to our clothing. We were always proud of our dress sense, but in our opinion, during the apocalypse, you never say no to a package of fresh ammunition. Also, you could probably manage just fine without your undergarments, so we quickly came to an agreement. The group living situation had thrown a bunch of suitcases, backpacks, bags to form a big pile and called it a barricade. We carefully took a particularly nice-looking suitcase. It was quite tricky, and we came close to collapsing that house of cards, but thankfully we did not ruin the whole thing. All right, well, Ted is in terrible shape. We need to give him water now. Jesus. Yeah, we'll give everybody food and water because Ted did such a good job. Timmy can go outside, yeah. Our ammunition is missing. There's no way it was stolen, so it has to be here somewhere. We need to find it. Yeah, we're not losing that fucking ammunition right after we got it. Get that flashlight on. Day 27. All right. Found the ammunition. Good. Good. The first thing we found was a forgotten deck of cards. Dolores said it used solitaire deck back in the day, until the kids lost a few of the cards. We can now play semi-solitaire. Found it. The ammunition clip was covered by a can. Too bad it was empty, but at least we have our bullets back. Timmy is very hungry, no longer thirsty. Ted needs medicine, so hopefully Timmy can make it out there and get it for him. Let's go back and actually give Timmy some food since he's hungry. Timmy, you're going. You're taking the suitcase. You're taking the map. You're taking the gun, and you're taking the bullets, because I need you to survive. So I'm equipping you with everything you should need. And Ted's just going to hunker down, and we hope to God that Timmy makes it back before he dies. Timmy went out in the wasteland. We don't know what we'll do if he doesn't come back. Well, I know. I have an idea. We're going to die. We played a game of list the things you hated the most, and our neighbor's name kept coming up for some reason. That reminded us what the little weasel had safe in his living room. We always wondered what's inside. Maybe now's the time to finally find out. But who will do the honors of stealing the possessions of our arch nemesis? Not Rich. Yeah, Ted. Ted's going. He's already sick. It's not going to get much worse. Day 29. Hopefully he had a med kit. Nope. We marched into Ned's house and found the safe cracked open by the blast. Most of its contents were destroyed, but we still salvaged something out of it. Ned was nowhere to be found. He likely perished in radioactive agony. All told, it was a good day. All right. Ted's still sick and fatigued. The trash can is becoming full of empty soup cans. That unmentionable bucket is overflowing. Both of them are attracting strangely glowing, suspicious big insect wildlife. Roaches weren't that big before the war, were they? No, we're not going to do that. Sherikov will get rid of the roaches. We don't need to waste our bug spray. Day 30. Well, it looks like Sherikov handled the roach problem, and I am going to end this one for the day. Hopefully Timmy makes it back, because Ted's looking a bit worse for wear. So if you guys did like this one, be sure to like, subscribe. It really helps out the channel. And of course, I'll see you next time. Bye.